The much-anticipated Free State ANC Provincial Conference is set to take place this weekend in Bloemfontein, with the arrival and the registration of delegates today. The province has been embroiled in numerous court challenges, with members successfully questioning processes leading up to both the provincial and the national conference. And there are currently reports suggesting that the other faction of the party may be headed to the courts again should this particular conference go ahead tomorrow. But to get clarity on this issue and other issues, of course, we are now joined from our studios in Bloemfontein by the coordinator of the PTT of the ANC in the Free State, William Bulwane. Ntate Bulwane, good morning to you. Thank you so much for coming through.
Good morning to you, Palisa, and the viewers.
Now, the ANC is very confident in the province that the conference will go ahead as planned tomorrow. But how confident are you that this particular one will not be nullified by the High Court, as it was the case with the one that was held in Paris?
I think we have complied with what it has been the court judgment in terms of the 14 branches that were supposed to have been dealt with, because the court order that nullifies the conference in Paris on the 10th and 11th of December said there are 14 branches that needed to be taken to their BGMs because they felt that there were maladministration in the administration of making sure that they become delegates to the conference. So that it has been corrected, and that the BGMs were held of those branches, even though majority of them didn't go. They were tried 5 times, they couldn't go. But what I want to bring to your attention is that even without the 14 branches, we are already meeting the threshold of 70% in terms of the ANC constitution of taking a province to a conference.
But the other faction within the party is not very happy that the conference is going ahead. They have threatened to go the legal route once again, saying that they were only notified 4 days before the conference. How true are these reports?
I think what I want to bring into your attention is that when we received the communication from the Office of the Secretary General on the 4th of May, which said all provinces, they must go to their provincial conferences and the regional conferences before the 31st of May, immediately after receiving that correspondence on the 6th of May, we met in Velkom as the PTT to come to this conclusion that we needed this conference like yesterday, and then we set up a date, and then after setting up a date on the 12th, on the 13th of May, we called branch secretaries and chairpersons throughout the province to brief them about our preparations and our readiness to go to a conference. So branches have been briefed. I'm not sure whether those who are not satisfied, are they members of branches? Do they belong to any branch? Are they members of the African National Congress?
But what's your understanding? Are they
the branch chairperson?
What's your understanding? Sorry for chipping in there. What's your understanding? Are they members of the African National Congress? Because we do understand that the ANC's lawyers have responded to their question as they were threatening to interdict the conference.
That's what we wanted to understand. Who are they? Are they members of the ANC in good standing? Do they have branches? Do they belong to branches? Because those who belong to branches were briefed by the chair and secretaries in their respective branches that the conference will go ahead as planned. So that's what we want to find out. That's why even in their letters of intention to take us to court, we have said to them they must explain first who they are. Are they members of the ANC in good standing? And then once we have established that, we'll take that matter forward and say, what is it that they want? We haven't yet answered what they've said. They've just made letters of intent. They are not yet there to place a court order. But we've said, with these letters of intent, firstly, we want to establish who are we dealing with as the African National Congress, and then we'll take it from there, and then we'll move forward. But if anybody takes us to court, we'll be forced to defend the African National Congress. We're left with no choice.
Yeah, but is it not a little bit surprising that you don't know who you're dealing with here? Because reports are suggesting that this is the very same group that had taken the ANC to court to nullify the conference that was held in Paris late last year. So do you not really know who you're dealing with here?
The challenge is there are people that we know that have been vocal. I can mention their names here, but I'm not going to. But those are the people that we have known, they've been vocal. But when they go to court documents, they bring certain individuals. I think the strategy is that if they lose, those people, they don't have anything to lose. They are not working. They don't have money. So we'll be happy if those people that we know that they are members of the ANC, they are not happy to deal with them. But now that these ones we don't know, we are dealing with who, because it's just people. When we want our money, when we want our money, if we have won the court case, we are not getting it because we are told these people are not working. You cannot extract anything from them. They are unemployed. They stay with their partners. So that is the challenge that we are having. That's why I want to know who are they first.
Okay. No, we have to leave it at that due to time constraints. I wanted to get to the issue of unity and tensions boiling within the party in the province, but we'll leave it at that for now. Dr. Bulwane, thank you so much for coming through. William Bulwane is the ANC's PTT coordinator in the Free State province, of course, saying that the conference will indeed go ahead as planned this weekend. It's 8 o'clock time.